Industry Training in Tabung Haji at Machang branch. My case study is focusing on the implementation of the Hibah Amanah Tabung Haji. What is Hibah Amanah Tabung Haji? In short, Hibah Amanah Tabung Haji is the voluntarily gift from the depositor saving account to the recipients during his or her lifetime on the basis of love without any coercion, and there is an ijab qabul between the depositor and recipient. The properties will be held by the depositor as the trustee. The ownership of the properties will be transferred to the recipients after the demise of the depositor and or to any person who is entitled to inherit the properties under the Islamic law should the recipients dies before the depositor. The implementation of the Hibah Amanah Tabung Haji is under discussion by several parties according to the determination of the concept that used by the Tabung Haji. Either it is conditional grant, which is Hibah Bersyarat, or concept of absolute grant, which is Hibah Mutlak. Conditional grant, which is Hibah Bersyarat, happen when depositor dies prior to the recipient. The recipient of Hibah Amanah TH shall has absolute rights on the Hibah Amanah assets based on the percentage, and it will be paid by the TH subject to the terms and conditions. There is no issues in the event if the depositor dies prior to the recipient. However, the issues arises in the event if the recipient of Hibah Amanah Tabung Haji dies prior to the depositor, where the assets shall be inherited by any person who is entitled to inherit the Hibah Amanah for the recipient of Hibah Amanah Tabung Haji under Syariah rulings, which is Farah law, and shall be payable by TH whenever a claim is made. This concept, which is recipient of Hibah Amanah TH dies prior to the depositor, is called as a solid grant. So the issues is either the Tabung Haji using the concept of Hibah Mutlak or Hibah Bersyarat, which is conditional grants. As an improvement for the convenience and well-being of the community, I do some recommendations regarding to the Hibah Amanah through my proposal paper writing. In my own opinion, Tabung Haji may give its depositors the option to decide on the concept to use in deriving the property, whether using the concept of an absolute grant, which is Hibah Mutlak, or Rukbah conditional grant, which is Hibah Bersyarat Rukbah. The Rukbah conditional grant is a concept in which if the depositor dies prior to the recipient, the property will be transferred to the recipient, and if the recipient dies prior to the depositor, the property will be returned to the depositor, and the depositor has a right to transfer the property to another, and as he or she wish. Regarding to the fuqaha, this concept is valid, and some scholars such as Muhammad Al-Qasim and Al-Arabi and Ibn Al-Arabi agree with the concept of this Rokabah conditional grant in preserving the masalah of ummah. The implementation of this concept in Malaysia has been adopted by the Securities Commission for joint accounts since 2003 and has adopted the concept of Rokabah grants for takaful grants under the Islamic Financial Service Act 2013. Other than that, I do some recommendations for the marketing department should play a stronger role in introducing Tabung Haji service to the public.